Grizzlies are taking on Nashua South. It's about, as I said, 60 degrees, sunny, a little bit of cloud, a little bit of a wind heading from home base out towards center field. Looking forward to a great game. Starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Number 1, Ari Grzone, playing center field. Then it's going to be number 10, Britt LeClaire, playing second base, followed by number 17, Mackenzie Oliver, who is the pitcher. Number 2, Dana Still, who will be in left field. Number 4, Sam Derry in right. Number 5, Sophia Derry in third base. Number 9, Gemma Panarian playing shortstop. And number 6, Regan O'Mara as the catcher, followed by Riley Boucher, who will be first baseman. Leading off for Nashua South is going to be Jill Daly, then Morgan Gillis, then Kara LeBland. Goffstown starting out their season first 2 games 1-1. Looking to get above 500 with this game today. And this is Jill Derry for her to start off the game with the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Shows bunt in the ground. That's going to be a 2-3 on the bunt. That's the first out of the inning. Coming up to bat, Morgan Gillis. Big cut for the first strike. A little off speed there for strike 2. Oh, 2-1 out. Changeup. Batter did a nice job holding off on the swing to foul it off and keep the at-bat alive. Low and inside, ball 1.
Why, hello, how are you? Okay.
Big cut for strike 3, swinging, and that's the second out of the inning. And we have coming up to bat, Kara LeBlond. Low, ball 1. That's going to be inside for ball 2. Takes for ball 3. 3-0 is the count. Kara checking her wristband to see if she has the takes for a strike. She did not have the go-ahead to swing on that one, apparently. Three, 1, 2 outs. Called for strike 2. Full count. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And a very good beginning to the first inning for the Grizzlies. That's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs scored. We're going to be right back in a few seconds. Welcome back for the bottom of the first inning. Coming up to bat is Ari Garzone. And that's a ground ball to the shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Overthrown at first. Ari's going to make it on the pass ball. I'm going to call that an E6. And here comes Brittany LeClaire, number 10, the second baseman. And that's going to be past the catcher. Ari's going to advance to second. And it's going to be ball one. Brittany tries a slap hit, fouls it off down the third base line for strike one. 1-1, no outs. Runner on second. High for a ball. That's a pop fly to the shortstop. And she makes the catch for the first out. Coming off the bat, number 17, Mackenzie Oliver, the pitcher. Low into the ground, ball one. Inside, pitch, ball two. That's high for ball three.
We take care of everything. Because when I hit the button, it says no media. Correct. There's no SD card because we're live. Gotcha.
3-1, one out.
Thank you.
There's a line drive to left field. That's going to drop in for a hit. She's going to stop it first, and that's going to score Ari Garzone for the first run of the game. And the Grizzlies start out strong with their second home game. Dana still coming up to bat, the left fielder. Dana has a good bat. She could definitely get a runner around. Takes for ball one. High and takes for ball two. Line drive down the left field line, out of play. Gone foul for strike one. Yeah, that's pop fly to the shortstop. Running, makes the grab, running away from the ball. An excellent play. Second out of the inning. And the shortstop getting a bit of work in the first. And here comes Sam Derry, the right fielder. Sam Derry had a good day yesterday, had a triple in the second inning of yesterday's game. She's going to take for a strike. And there's a hit into left field. It's going to drop in. Runner's going to advance to second. And we have runners on first and second with 2 outs. Good at bat. And here comes Sophia Derry. Sisters batting back-to-back in the order. And there's a ground ball stopped by the third baseman on a quick play to get the out. And that's going to end the inning. Very good play by number 4. I can't find her name, but whatever her name is, she did an excellent play scooping it out of the dirt. So we're 1-0 Grizzlies. Kara LeBlond. She did a great job making the play. We will be right back after a few seconds. Back for the top of the second inning. Grizzlies up 1-0. Coming up to bat is number 1, Brooke Berger. It's going to be high and away for ball 1. That's a pop fly to left field. Dana still camped under it. Makes the catch. Big. She was a little off position on that, but was able to make the adjustment for the out for the first out of the inning. Coming up to bat, Charlotte Primo, the left fielder. Takes for strike one. Shows bunt. That's going to be fouled back behind the backstop for strike two. Oh, 2, 1 out. No runners on. Swing and a miss. That's strike three. That is the second strikeout for McKenzie. Fouled off for strike one to Kate Marvin, the right fielder. Inside, umpire liked it, gave her the strike for strike two. Here's the 0-2. That's ground ball to second base. Brittany LeClaire fields it cleanly, throws it to first for the 4-3 ground out. At the end of the middle of the second inning, we are 1-0 Grizzlies. We'll be right back. Welcome back for the bottom of the second. Leading off is number 9, the shortstop, Gemma Panarian. High for ball one. There's a line drive to center field. That's going to be over the center fielder's head. Get to the fence. Gemma's going to try and leg it out to second. She's down. It's safe for a double. Big hit for Gemma Panarian. Got all of that one, and we have a runner on second. That is the first hit of the season for Gemma, and the first hit in the last 2 years. Gemma coming off an injury at the beginning of last season. Big hit, and here comes number 6, Regan O'Mara. High and away for ball one. That's a bunt. She is going to be out at first, but advances the runner to third. So 1 out, runner on third. Coming up to bat, Riley Boucher. High and away, that's going to be ball one. takes for strike. One, the count, 1 out. Runner 60 feet away from home plate. Foul tipped back to the backstop for strike 2. Change up, popped up to the catcher. I'm sorry, the pitcher. She's able to make the play for the second out. Coming up to bat, top of the order, Ari Gerzone. She reached on the last at bat by a missed throw by the shortstop to first. That's high for ball 1. Fouled off over the backstop for a strike. And that's a ground ball to the shortstop. She makes the play, digs it out of the dirt, makes the play to first for the 6-3 out. The run will not count, so we are 1-0 Grizzlies at the end of the second. And we will be right back. Welcome back. We are in the third inning, top of the third. Coming up to bat, Nikki Gates. She is the catcher for Nashua South. Grizzlies up 1-0. She's going to take for ball 1. And that's going to be away for ball 2. And she's going to take for strike 1. As they caught the outside of the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and miss for strike 2. High in the zone, she couldn't lay off. 2-2, the count. Change up, line to left field. That's going to drop in for a hit. Base hit. And we are going to have a courtesy runner for the catcher at first base. Coming up to bat, number 14, the second baseman, Malaya Ricker Valentine. She's going to drop a bunt. Fielded by the pitcher, throws it to first for the 1-3 out. Advances the runner to second base. Coming off the bat, number 5, Emily Richard, the first baseman. Inside for ball 1. Fouled off the backstop for the first strike. Bringing the count to 1-1. Runner on second base. 1 out. It's like the wind has picked up towards center field. Drops a bunt. Fielded by the pitcher. 1-3 out. Moves the runner along to third base. So the Nashua South coach choosing to play a little small ball here and moving the runner along. But she is now in scoring position, tying run on third base. Coming up, we are at the top of the order. Jill Daly, swing and a miss for strike 1. Last at bat, she hit into a 2-3 out. Pop fly. Pitcher calling it off, makes the play for the third out. So a little bit of drama there in the third. Grizzlies able to hold them off. Score remains 1-0. We will be right back for the bottom of the third. Welcome back to the bottom of the third inning. Coming up to bat is Brittany Leclerc. I'm not a French scholar, but I believe the translation for Leclerc is the Leclerc, or the Claire. Brittany popped out to shortstop at the last inning. Drag bunt, laid it down perfectly. Brittany reaches first base. Beautiful bunt by Brittany. Didn't look like they were expecting that. If you've been watching over the last few days, we've been talking about the versatility and the speed of Brittany. You just saw it right there. She's definitely a good weapon to have on this offense. So one runner on for Mackenzie Oliver, who just fouled one off towards us for the first strike. Low and away for a ball. Fouled off over the backstop. Strike 2. Line drive to left center. Fielded by the left fielder. That's going to advance the runner. Beautiful piece of hitting by McKenzie. 2 hits in the game. Here comes Dana Still. She's got runners on first and second, no outs. High and away for a ball. The Goffstown Bats have definitely woken up in this game compared to yesterday. They came off yesterday with a few hits in the last inning. It's carried over to today. Popped out to left field, out of play. It's going to bring us to a 1-1 count. And we are ready to go. 1-1 count. High, ball 2. A little bit of gamesmanship by the catcher and the pitcher trying to scare Brittany, but she's not. You're not going to scare her. There's a line drive to left field, and that's gone for a home run. 3-run home run for Dana Still to put the Grizzlies up 4-0 in the third. I think she read that pitch all the way, and she knew she was going to get the home run there. Beautiful hit. She got every piece of that ball. All right, so the Grizzlies add another 3 in the third, and there are still no outs in the game. And now coming up to bat, Sam Derry. Sammy had a hit to left field for a long single last at bat, and ground ball out of play down the third baseline. Strike 1. High and away, ball 1. It's going to be high and away again, ball 2. And that's a high fly ball to right. Is it going to stay fair? That's fair. That's going to drop in for a base. She's going to leg it out to a double. And with that, she got a good chunk of that ball. It looked like it was going to go foul there for a second, but it seemed to just drop in for the double. So still no outs with a runner on second. 4-0. Grizzlies looking to add a little more in this inning. Coming up to bat, Sophia Derry. She had a ground out to third base in her last at bat. Takes for ball 1. shit. Fouled off to the fouled off to first baseline. High and away for a ball. And there's a high fly ball to left field at the fence. It's going to bounce off the yellow, and it's going to be called a home run. Two more runs on the board for the Grizzlies, bringing it to 6-0. And we are off and running here in the third inning. Grizzlies seem to have figured out this pitcher. So that hit the yellow part of the top of the fence, which is considered to be a home run if it hits, apparently. Well, it must be considered a home run because it would have been a ground rule double if it wasn't. Coming up to bat, Gemma Panarian with no outs in the third. Gemma had a double in the last at bat. And she's going to take for ball one. Takes for a high strike. Bring the count to 1-1. Takes again for ball. Bring the count to 2-1. And there's a line drive directly to the shortstop. Makes the snag for the out. She hit that ball really hard. That's really good play by number 5, Morgan Gillis at short for the first out. And we have Regan O'Mara coming up to bat. Last at bat, she grounded into a 5-3 ground out. That's low and in the dirt, ball one. She takes for ball two. 2-0, one out, nobody on. High for ball three. And we'll see if Coach Trinka gives her the green light at 3-0. Takes for a strike. Three-one pitch. Fouled off into the backstop, bringing us to a full count. And there's a pop fly to left field. Left fielder unable to make the catch. Regan's going to leg it around to second. She slides, and she's going to be safe at second. And the Grizzlies keep rolling here in the third inning. And we have a timeout on the field. We're going to have a courtesy runner for Regan O'Mara. Coming in is going to be her sister, Jocelyn O'Mara. And they slap hands on the way by. And here we have Riley Boucher. Last at bat, she popped out to the pitcher. Inside for ball one. Going to be high and away for ball two. That's going to bring us to ball three. High and away again. Takes for a strike on the outside of the plate. 3-1. Fouled off over the backstop. And we have a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second, 1 out in the inning. And here's the payoff pitch. Takes for ball 4. All right, we are at the top of the order. Ari Garzone coming up to bat. Takes for a strike. There's a ground ball to the second baseman. Tags the runner first going to second. And able to make the play at first for the double play. Very good play by Nashua North to end the inning. But damage done here in the third. We have scored 5 runs on a 3-run home run by Dana Still and a 2-run home run by Sophia Derry, bringing the score to 6-0 Grizzlies. We will be right back. back to start the fourth inning. Grizzlies leading 6-0 in the fourth. We are leading off with number 5, Morgan Gillis. It's going to be a high ball 1. High again for ball 2. McKenzie doing a great job pitching. 2 strikeouts. Fouled off for the first strike. She's getting a lot of help from her field today as well, though, which is always a good thing for a pitcher. Fouled off again into the backstop for strike 2. Bringing it to a 2-2 count. That's popped up to the second baseman, Brittany LeClaire. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. And coming up, Cara LeBlond. That's a pop fly to left field. Dana's still tracking it. Makes the catch for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down for the Grizzlies in the fourth. Coming up to bat is Brooke Berger, the center fielder. Takes for ball 1. And there's a little bit of a flub to the shortstop. Easy catch for Gemma Panarian for the third out of the inning. And that's 1-2-3 for the Grizzlies, holding them to 0 runs in the game so far. We got 6-0. We'll be right back for the bottom of the fourth. Welcome back. For the bottom of the fourth, we have a pitching change for Nashua South. I'll give you that name in just a second. Britt Leclerc up to bat. She takes for ball one. Number 7, Kate Marvin, moving to the pitcher's circle. Sorry. Takes again for a strike. That's in the dirt for a ball. Bring the count to 2-1. That's popped up to the third baseman. Makes the catch. Tough play in the sun. A little off balance, but able to recover. And that's the first out of the inning.
13 and left.
So the pitcher, Jill Daly, moved to left field. And in right field, we have number 6, Charlotte Primo now. Coming up to bat is Mackenzie Oliver. Takes for ball one. She had a base hit in the last inning. That's away for a ball. Ball 2. Fouled off into the backstop for a strike. Here's the 2-1. That's pop up to left field. That is going to be foul. Two, 1 out. No runners on. Takes for a ball. Full count. And that's inside for ball 4. Giving the Grizzlies the first base runner of the inning. And here comes Dana Still. Last inning, she had that big 3-run home run to left field. She's going to take for ball 1. High for ball 2. This pitcher might be a little bit nervous to throw to her after that last bat for Dana. See if she gets a little aggressive in the zone. Popped up. Now the third base line out of play. Takes for a low ball. 3-1 the count. I would think you would let Dana take a whack at it if it looks like it's good. Takes for ball 4. Second walk in a row for the pitcher, number 7, Kate Marvin. And here comes Sam Derry. Had a single and a double so far today. Looking to go 3 for 3. And that's a pop fly on the first base line. That's going to fall in for a base hit. It's going to be rounding to play at home plate is. She's out at home, but we're going to advance the other two base runners. So some aggressive base running there. Didn't quite pay off, but you got to take a chance at it. And here comes Sophia Derry, who had a 2-run home run in the last inning. Takes for a ball. It's in the dirt for another ball. Ball 2. Popped up off the third base line, out of play for a strike 1. Two one, 2 outs. And there's another line drive down the third baseline directly into the stands. That was a missile. Everyone is okay. You got to keep your head up when you're at a ball game. You got to keep your head up. 2-2 changeup for ball 3. Bringing us the 3-2 full count. There's a ground ball to the second baseman, fielded cleanly, makes the toss to third for the 4-3 out. Third out of the inning. Grizzlies unable to get the base runners around, stranded 2 on base. Still 6-0. We'll be back for the 5th. Welcome back to the 5th inning for the Grizzlies versus Nashua South. If you're just joining us, our current score is 6-0, and we are in the 5th. Coming up to bat for Nashua South is Charlotte Primo. Shows bunt fouled off. Out of play for strike 1. Nashua trying to get some base runners on. Shows bunt again, popped up into the Third base line, a couple girls diving for it, unable to make the play, but I do love the effort. That was Regan O'Mara and Sophia Derry trying to make the play. Regan dusting herself off. 2 strikes. Fouled off into the backstop. Oh, 2. No outs. No one on. And there's a ground ball past the third baseman into left field. She's going to try and leg it to second. Nope, she held up. So that's a single for Charlotte Primo to lead off the inning. Coming up to bat, Kate Marvin, the right fielder. Bunt. Yeah, good bunt laid down. Tracked down by the third baseman for the 5-3. Tried to take a hack at second base. Unable to make the play. Safe at second. 1 out. Coming out to bat, Nikki Gates. Takes for a ball. Takes for a second ball. That's high and away for ball 3. 3-0 the count. That's called strike. Bring the count to 3-1. That's in the dirt for ball 4. Two runners on for Nashua South. We're going to have a courtesy runner for the catcher. That is Kaylee Georgiana. Coming up to bat, number 14, Malaya Richer Valentin. Tried to drop a bunt in the last at bat. Did not work out for her. High for ball 1. Big swing and a miss for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt for ball 2. Good job by Regan to rein that one in so it didn't get past, holding the runners at first and second. 2-1. Takes for the second strike. Popped up to the backstop. Unplayable. Here's the 2-2. High for ball 3. 3-2 count. Takes for ball 4. And that's going to load the bases for Nashua North. Coming off to bat, Emily Richard, number 25, the first baseman. Emily again tried to bunt in the last inning unsuccessfully. There's a ground ball to the third baseman. Makes the throw to home plate. Off on the throw to first. The backup was there. And we are going to get an out at first on a messed up base running by Nashua South. So they had the runner at second tried to advance to third. The runners got backed up, and then the tag was made at home plate for the second out, getting a little bit of luck for the Grizzlies in this inning with the bases loaded. I don't know if I explained that well enough. I tried my best. So we are at 6-0 in the fifth. We will be back for the bottom in the fifth in just a couple seconds. Back to the Grizzlies, leading 6-0. Up to bat right now is Gemma Panarian. She's a ground ball up the first base line, and it's going to get through for a base hit. That's going to bring Gemma to 2 for 3 on the day. Coming up is Regan O'Mara. Fouled off into the backstop. Regan's last at bat. She had a double, I believe, to left field. Could have been a single. I didn't take good enough notes. I'm not going to lie. I let you down. Takes for strike 2. There's a ground ball off the first base line again. Second baseman tries to dive for it, unable to make the play. She's going to reach. Runners on first and second. Regan O'Meara 2 for 3 on the day now. Coming up, Riley Boucher. And we are going to have a courtesy runner, O'Meara for O'Meara on first base. And here's Riley Boucher, ready to have a good at bat. Takes for ball 1. She's going to take again for strike, bringing the count to 1-1. There's a line drive to center field. Fielded by the center fielder. Very nice on the run for the first out. That was Brooke Berger who made the good play on the run for that out. And we are at the top of the order. Coming up to bat is Ari Gerzone. Ground ball down the left field line, and that's going to go foul. Strike one. Ari was able to reach on the error in the first inning. So she has had 2 ground outs. Other than that, she is looking to break her streak here. And there's a fly ball to center field. And that's going to land in for, so that was a hit by Ari Gerzone. Thrown down at third base was Gemma Panarian. She had to hold halfway down the base path just in case it was caught, kind of between a rock and a hard place there. But good throw by the center fielder to get the out there, bringing us 2 outs in the game, in the inning. And here comes Brittany LeClaire. And that's a ground ball up the middle. 1 run scores. And we're going to have an advancement by Ari. She's safe at third, and Brittany also advances to second base. And the Grizzlies are still rolling. And here's Mackenzie Oliver. And it's a high fly ball to left field. Left fielder makes the catch for the third out. Grizzlies able to post another one on the board, bringing the score to 7-0. And we will be back for the 6th, which is not the end of the game. We play 7. We'll see you in a second. And we are back for the top of the 6th inning. Coming up to bat for Nashua South is going to be Emily Richard. Nope, I lied to you. We are at the top of the order. That's Jill Daly. That's high for ball 1. High again, ball 2. And she offered for strike 1. Fouled off over the backstop. 2-2 is the count. Takes for strike 3, looking. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming off the bat, Morgan Gillis, I believe. Yep, I got that one right. I'm going to give myself 10 points for that one. High, ball 1. Popped up over the backstop. That's going to be out of play. Strike 1. It's like Regan may have caught a cleat as she was trying to go after that one, but she's okay. One out, no one on. High, ball 2. Fouled off over the backstop again. Strike 2. There's a changeup to the shortstop. Gemma cleans it. Fieldley throws it to first base for the 6-3 out. And that's 2 outs. Coming off the bat, Cara LeBlond. I dragged that last name out because I was not 100% sure how to pronounce it. Hot pop fly to center field. Ari is under it on the move and makes the catch. Beautiful catch by Ari Garzone for the 3rd out. And that's going to finish this half of the inning. Still no score for Nashua South. 3 up, 3 down in that one. And we will be right back. Welcome back to Grizzlies softball. We are in the bottom of the 6th. Coming up the bat, Dana Still. Very productive day for Dana today. And there's a high fly ball to left field. That's going to be over the left fielder's head into the cage. Dana going to make it to second. And that's a double on the first pitch for Dana. She is 3 for 4 on the day. Very, 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 very good day for her. And coming up to bat is number 7, Ellie Bradley. Fouled off by Ellie. Ellie's coming in for Sam Derry. That's going to be in the dirt for ball 1, bringing the count to 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Fouled off behind the backstop. Bringing the count to 1-2. No outs. Runner on second. And here is the pitch. Change up. Swung. Drop third is in effect. She is going to reach first base because it was a dead ball. So that's going to be a strikeout, but she's still going to get to base. So we got runners on first and second. And up to bat, Sophia Derry. Popped up on the third base line. That's going to be out of play. Takes for a strike, tries to throw down at third, unable to get it. Count's going to be 0-2. Runners on first and third, no one out. That's in the ground. It's going to be a pass ball. Dana's going to try for the play at the plate, and she's going to make it, no problem. Scoring another run for Goffstown, bringing us to 8-0. Ellie Bradley is also going to advance to second. One and 2 the count. And that's a high fly ball to left field. Looks like she lost it in the sun for a second, but able to recover and make the out. And that's the first out of the inning. And coming off the bat, number 9, Jama Panarian. Last at bat, got a base hit to right field. That's going to be in the dirt for ball 1. That was a pass ball by the catcher, and the runner, number 7, Ellie Bradley, was able to advance to third. 60 feet from another run for the Grizzlies. Line drive up the middle, hit hard. That's going to get into center field, went right through her legs. It's going to score a run. Gemma's going to make it to second. On a stand-up double. So we scored a run there, bringing us to 9-0 Grizzlies. And we got Regan O'Mara up to the plate. Takes for ball 1. single to right field in her last at bat. Takes again. Bringing the count to 1-1. And that's a ground ball right to the pitcher. Fielded cleanly for the 1-3 play. Tried to pick Gemma off at third. Got past the third baseman into the fence. Gemma did not advance for the run. Holding at third. And here's Riley Boucher. With a runner in scoring position and third, 2 outs. High for ball 2. And she takes for ball 3. 3-0 count. Taking all the way for strike 1. 3-1 is your count. Takes for strike 2. Caught the corner of the inside of the plate. And she takes for strike 3. So that's the third out of the inning. Grizzlies able to tack a couple more on, bringing us to 9-0. We will be right back. Welcome back. We are ready to start the 7th inning, top of the 7th. Coming up to bat, number 1, Brooke Berger. Called strike 1 by the umpire. Looks like she got the inside of the plate. That's a pop fly to left field. That's going to bounce in for a single. And she's going to advance to second. So a misplay on the throw-in, bobbled by Gemma, and nobody covering second advanced the runner to second. Fouled off by Charlotte Primo. Drops a bunt. That's going to go foul for strike 2. Nashua South coach trying to advance the runners with no outs. Well, the runner with no outs. And there's a ground ball to shortstop. Bobbled at and out. Good play. So bobbled initially by Jumma, able to pick it up and toss it over to third base for the out. And we're going to score that a 6-5 out. Fouled off for strike 1 to Kate Marvin, I believe. Yes. Oh, man, I'm on a roll. Fouled off again. Bringing the count to 0-2. There's a line drive to second baseman. Looks like it kind of hit off of Brittany, but she was able to recover and make the 4-3 out. And we have a timeout on the field with a runner on third. Oh, sorry, runner on second. My apologies. Grizzlies trying to hold the shutout in the 7th. And up to bat, Nikki Gates, number 22, the catcher. High for ball 1. She had a base hit in the 3rd and hit into she was part of a 5-2 play. 2-0, the count. Strike 1 called on the outside of the plate. That's low and away for ball 3. Mackenzie Oliver putting on quite a show today. 7 innings. Swing and a miss for strike 2. As I was saying, she's into the 7th inning. She's got to be feeling it out there with the sun beating down on her and throwing all these pitches. She's trying to grind it out and give her team the win. And that's a high fly ball to center field. Ari Grazone trying to track it down, unable to grab it. That's going to score a run. She makes the throw into the cutoff at second. She's going to be safe at second, so we have Nashua able to post a run. Score is now 9-1. Big hit by Nikki Gates on the double. Coming up to bat, Malaya Recaro Valentin. She was able to reach it in her last at bat. That's ball 1. High for ball 2. And that's a strike 1 called by the umpire. Bringing the count to 2-1. Runner on second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fouled off into the backstop for strike 2. Fouled off on the first base line. Riley Boucher trying to make a play on it, unable to wrangle it. And we will reset. Fouled off again. Regan trying to hunt that one down. Again, a little bit too far out. Count stays 2-2. There's a ground ball up the middle to the shortstop. Gemma able to handle it and throw it to first for the out. 6-3 on the play, and that will end it for Goffstown. Very, very nicely played game by Goffstown and on all levels, pitching all the way through the field. Held them scoreless through 7 until the last at batter, Nikki Gates, was able to get 1 RBI. So that's going to put Grizzlies at 2-1 on the season. We will be back again. I believe we are in Exeter tomorrow for an away game. On Thursday, I'm sorry, not tomorrow. My days are screwed up, I'm sorry. So we will be in Exeter on Thursday. We're going to say Thursday. So everybody watching at home, thanks for joining us. It was a beautiful day, well-played game, and we will see you at the next one.